This match will feature Argentina against Egypt. Starting 11 now for Argentina. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
Here's a check now on the Egypt team. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Dybala. Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Makes a challenge here. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. More opponents to try and beat, but they still have possession. El Said. Mohamed Salah. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. Had a go! That's a good strike in the end, and just wide.
Yeah, he did hit it well. Not sure the keeper was getting there, you know.
Now Messi. Martinez. Messi. Saw the ball, went for it. Chance. Gonna try his luck. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Good width in the attack here. Looking for a cross at the end of it. Messi. And shoots. Well, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Short corner, designed to move the opposition around in the middle. It's a good ball, they could be in. Quick. To the rescue, and how? And the referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Looking for Lionel Messi. Picked out his man. Oh, that's good defending. Martinez. Let's fly! He's gone for goal here from a long way out, and he's hit the target.
Oh, my word, to get the power, to get the accuracy from that distance out, it's just absolutely amazing.
Superb shot. Wonderful result for him. He's put all his bulk behind this one.
Well, I think if you ask the player afterwards, he'll say he has never struck a sweeter ball than that.
That is what the fans love to see. A goal hit like that. The lead then with Argentina. Mohamed El Neni. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Pereira. Lionel Messi! And he made it perfectly for the goal.
Well, it's one of the great sights in football, a striker meeting a ball on the volley. What a sweet strike it was.
Look at this again. The most venomous of volleys.
Well, one for the scrapbook this. He won't score many better.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. restarting at 2-0. Mohamed El Neni. It's Salah now. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet could get a goal back here. Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area. Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they haven't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
Dybala. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Trezeguet on the ball. And now Messi. Paredes. Careless there. Now Trezeguet. Mohamed Abdul Shafi. Poor on the ball. Lionel Messi. Dybala. Messi. Martinez. A timely challenge. It's Salah now. El Said. Hegazi. Here's Trezeguet. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Should know better than doing this here. It's one back. And now the shot! That will be a corner. Decided to take a short corner this time. That's a good block. Cleared away, well away from goal. Fati. Pretty late, the challenge. Well, that's a booking for a player who'll now have to be careful. He's such a good goal scorer. They'll want him to just mind himself for the rest of the game so he stays on the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you call a striker's challenge. He's not one of life's natural tacklers. You saw it there.
Paredes. Dybala. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Shots on here. And the goal via the underside of the bar. Well, the goal scorer celebrating. He should be celebrating the technology as well, because I don't think it would have been given if we hadn't moved into this era of the game.
No, this is where it's worth its weight in gold, and everybody can go home knowing that the right decision has been made.
The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners. Martinez. Paredes. Gabo. Dybala. Lionel Messi. Martinez. He's got his shot off now. Well, this is the problem when you represent your country as opposed to a club. You know, the nation will not be happy with the side that's getting beaten here, because it's been a pretty poor show.
Yeah, some strong words needed, I think, in that dressing room from the manager.
Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Gone in a bit crudely, I think, with that one, but they kept the ball. Referee says play on. Dybala. Martinez. Dybala. Onto the shot's on. Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away. It's their corner. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. Paredes. And here's the shot. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Here's Trezeguet. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and a goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that work rate.
It's a good cross, cleared away by the defender. Dybala. Lionel Messi. That's a great interception. Fati. El Said. It's Salah now. Throw in for Argentina. Mercado. And the away team want to make a change. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous... Well, the goalkeeper's got it, but only just. El Said. It's Salah now. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Martinez. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Breaking infield. Shots on! Not quite this time. Scored already, of course.
I did fancy him in that position, I've got to say, having taken his earlier goal so well.
El Said. Mohamed Salah. Paredes. Carrera. Martinez. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Gaba. Hegazi. Trezeguet. Here's Trezeguet. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Loses possession. Mohamed El Neni. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Martinez. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as just to how serious this is.
Well, Jeff, thank you for that update. Paredes. Paredes. Mohamed Salah. Shredding it through. He's in. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Mercado. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Martinez. Paredes. He's got support here. And shoots! Tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
Garber. Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. Probably the longest period in the game where the losing team has a go here. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Fati, opportunity in a wider area. Whipped in from the wide area. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now. Being closed down. Martinez. Paredes. It's lovely to watch the ball being passed with this sort of level of play, Alan.
It's the understanding, the technique, the movement, the weight of pass that's been so pleasing on the eye.
Pereira. It's Messi. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Can find some space here on the flanks. Caraba. Looking for teammates in the middle. Good defensive clearance there. Martinez. Mohamed El Neni. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's brought to the end this international friendly.